Hello and welcome to Jank Media presents Resident Evil 2. I will be playing as Claire. We'll be doing Claire A, Leon B. Let's see this. I want to turn auto aim off. Alright, so this is manual. So I run, status. Okay. Alright, so we'll just leave it the way it is. Check our monitor. Alright, so yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Resident Evil 2.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T-virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special S.T.A.R.S unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of S.T.A.R.S members Claire Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Finally here.
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening? Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Ah!
No!
Still in one piece.
Hey! That maniac's gonna ram us! Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
And so it begins. Claire and Leon's journey to escape Raccoon City. It's an outstanding game.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies. But don't you worry, girlie. You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Gosh, Kendo really takes the cake of just being a total dumbass. See if I can get this without taking a hit. Nope. Nice. At least I knocked them all off. That can be tricky. Let's see. I can't remember if there's bullets back here or not. Let's not get out of here. So Kendo didn't make it. I like how he calls you babe, darling, and girly, all within like 30 seconds. I wonder if he was staring at Claire's butt, and that's why the zombies were able to sneak up on him through that giant window. What in the world? Did I? Oh, I unequipped it. It was like this camera angle. And a better way to go about doing that is just to kind of run at them as they're coming out the door, and the zombie in the front will grab you, and when you shake him off, he usually knocks down all the other zombies. But you know, I don't speed run these games. I like to show off the combat, show off how the characters move and how the zombies react. So hopefully it's best. Oh, nice. That one can be tricky sometimes to get through there. So that was pretty cool. I always thought that was a cool camera angle. There's that, and you know, I don't. Let's see if there's if that dude has anything on him. Let's lure these zombies over here. Ah, shit. Alright, does that guy have? No, he doesn't. Alright, let's get out of here. And we'll let her bite us. And we'll shoot this guy. Look at the damage on his character model. It's pretty cool. Here we are at the Raccoon Police Station. Love this scene right here and the music.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill Barry. Every last S.T.A.R.S team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other S.T.A.R.S members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But
Just go.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
Alright, so as with all my videos, I'm capturing it in an S video. I'm playing this on my PS3 because I don't have a disc-based version of Resident Evil 2, unfortunately. I used to, of course, but like most people, when I was growing up, I, pawned or, traded in old games and systems to Funko Land. We don't need that. So these two, the door up there is open. This one's open. We'll go through here. Alright, sorry. I was fiddling with the TV settings. I like to get the best picture possible out of my Sony Trinitron because it looks really good for retro games. And I'm pretty happy with the settings that I have it on right now. Such a creepy enemy. So he can't hear you if you're not running. And the bow gun is pretty effective against him. So hopefully this will show up with my finished video, but I really like his character model. How you can see the brain right there. And his mouth is open. He's such a cool character, and I don't know why they like bulked him up when they brought him back in later games. Just keep him like kind of skinny and creepy. It's more effective. He doesn't need to be more muscular, because that's all he is. He doesn't have any skin. He is just muscles. So this level, or this room, is really cool. You can, see where they were planning out their their escape. Damn, every now and then I get caught up in here, but it's not too big a deal. Ooh, nice. Did the zombie's arm come on? Oh no, I thought the zombie's arm got blasted off. Alright, so let's use that. Some herbs there, we'll pick these up. That's funny, the building I work in, at the bottom stairwell, the space under it, there's a bunch of office supplies right now, because they're replacing a lot of computers in it. The S.T.A.R.S office, and man, I love the S.T.A.R.S theme in this game. It's so like melancholic, and yeah, it's great. It's really great. And I think this is uh, the like recruit picture, which is Rebecca. Um, Rebecca in her like high school basketball. It's like her high school basketball photo. Picture the S.T.A.R.S members. There we go. So let's see here in the front, left to right. I don't know who that is on the far right, but Enrico, and then Chris, Jill, and then that would be Joseph, and then back from there left would be I'm not sure who that is, but you got Barry, Wesker, I think that's Brad, Kenneth, Forrest. I don't know who those other two. Can't remember all their names. So this is Barry's desk. Looks like he likes to fish, and you know, he likes to take care of his guns. This is obviously Chris's desk. And we got the unicorn medal, which you can use on the fountain in the main hall of the police department. And this is Jill's desk. And you got Rebecca's desk. Several files from past cases. That's pretty neat. I don't know if I ever noticed that before. This is the grenade launcher. That's Claire's like main weapon in this game. Leon is the one who gets all the various other items. Incoming fax. Yeah, Chief Irons is such a creepy character, and I haven't. See, we gotta go this way. Use the unicorn medal because we can't do anything with that other door. It's locked. I haven't even played Claire's scenario in the remake of Resident Evil 2. I haven't even beat Leon's. I'm right at the tail end of Leon's. I love that game. I had an absolute blast playing it. I just I don't know, haven't motivated myself to get back at it. I was playing it in the winter when it came out, and then once the snow started to thaw, I just wanted to get outside and be active, so I haven't really played it. And now it's almost January, just a couple days till New Year's. So I'm gonna try to play through all these old titles and get them up on YouTube, and then I'd like to get back to the remake at some point. And gosh, I mean shit, the Nemesis remake is coming out in March, so I don't know. I'll get to it. I'll get to all that stuff eventually. I just never play my PS4. I haven't even turned it on in, gosh, probably since whenever I last played Resident Evil 2. I don't know. I just much prefer my PS2 or my PS3. And this is the spade key. Kind of a disappointment that you can't, you know, that the items, when you inspect them, it's not like a three-dimensional model. It's just a photo. But whatever. Not a huge deal. And let's see here. I'm gonna offload some of this stuff and then go check out the other rooms down there. I love that. It's just so damn cool. Seems to be an office over there. We'll go check that out next. September 28th, night shift, George Scott. And I'm gonna hold off because a hunter's or a licker is gonna smash through there, and I'd rather not die considering I haven't saved. But yeah, we can grab this. Well, actually, you know what? I got this, so why not? Take our chances. I think it's just some bullets, but it's pretty cool for that thing to come smashing out. That's the thing we want in there. Oh, and actually, you know what? It only smashes through on the other side, so I'll have to keep that in mind. I always just kind of assume the worst when I come into either one of these rooms. Alright, nothing else. Like that coffee pot that's in there, you can see. Speaking of coffee, I have a full 32-ounce Yeti over here with some good coffee. Local coffee at that. It's good stuff. Good coffee roasters. A lot of coffee shops in the town I live in. A lot of people would say too many, but whatever. It's nice that you know, you have options. Get this, and I'll go radio silent for a bit as I kill these zombies in this next room. And I know we can't get up here, but let's assume Claire doesn't realize that it's locked. A lot of times, you know, when I play this, especially when I capture it, I like to play it in a way where I assume the person watching it doesn't know the game inside and out. Because you can... Here, we'll grab some of these. You can pull up tons of videos online of these games, and it's just people just running from point A to point B. They're not really fighting the zombies in an interesting way. A lot of times they don't fight the zombies at all. They just run by them. They don't really explore things. They don't really take their time to really let the atmosphere soak in, and just to see how the game was played when it first came out. So I like to slow it down a bit and play it in, you know, the way it was intended to be played. You know, when the developers are designing this game, they're not like, oh, how fast, you know, is this person going to run by the zombies and this and that. They place the zombies in a way to where, especially in those early parts of the games, it's kind of like a tutorial for the controls, because they do have the zombies staggered out in a way that you can, if you know where they're at, you can just run by them. But still, like, obviously the developers didn't intend for the whole game to be played that way. It's just people get good at it, which is cool. Like those speedruns are neat. They're super impressive. I just don't really I don't play that way myself. So I'm gonna go radio silent again.
Help me! Leon!
Claire, you made it!
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here. I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
One of my favorite songs or, you know, music pieces in the game. Library sounds so good. So when Resident Evil 2 came out, or when the remake came out, I had it pre-ordered. I got like the deluxe edition, which it just came with like the reversible cover, and the main reason I got it was because it came with the original Resident Evil 2 soundtrack. So I thought they were by having the original Resident Evil 2 soundtrack on it, I thought it was going to be like a newly orchestrated version. I thought it was going to be the same songs but done with an orchestra, you know. I had no idea that when I booted up the game and chose that and the options, I had no idea that it was literally going to be the exact same soundtrack from the PS1 game, and that was so effing cool. My brother and I he came over after I got it, you know, and we were just like, you know, right when the game starts and you just hear that iconic music, we were like, no fucking way, like this is so cool. And then being in the library, so like when I come into the library now and hear this music, I think of Remake 2, which is just kind of weird because I'm playing the original game that had the music, but now I think of that, which is cool because both both versions of the game are just amazing. I think they're both like flawless games. I had so much fun playing Remake, and I'm really excited to get back into it. So that's where in Leon B or Claire B, that's where you put the unicorn symbol. You put it up there. Jeez, can't she hit him? What the hell? Whatever. Oops, you know what? Let's go put the ladder down. I also have Resident Evil 2 for the game com. I don't know if anyone who watches this, if you weren't around at the time, you probably have no idea what that is, but it was back in the day, the company Tiger Electronics, who made all the cheap LCD handheld games based on more popular like properties. They had this handheld system called it was the game.com, but you know, I always just, some people call it the game.com, some people call it the gamecom, and it was pretty ahead of its time. You could buy a like a modem for it, or you know, a connector, so you could hook it up to a modem and get like email and send messages. I don't know anyone who used it that way. I certainly didn't. The only reason I had one is because there used to be this toy store called KB Toys. It's KAYBEE, and that's been gone for years. I don't even think toy stores exist anymore. Yeah, long story short, they had the Gamecom in there, and it was super cheap because they were just, you know, purging their surplus inventory of it. I'll go silent so we can scroll through this file. So yeah, I bought a Gamecom, and I was just super excited for it because it was like, oh wow, like this handheld system, you know, for like, it was, I don't know, it's probably like $15, maybe $10 even. But I got it super cheap, and it was just exciting because it was like, oh, something new, you know, I have access to this new handheld thing. And so this would have been in middle school. This was probably like 7th, maybe 8th grade. And I wasn't expecting much, you know, and I took it home, and it was just really bizarre because it really wasn't, and we won't save just yet. It wasn't that good, but it wasn't that bad. And then when I saw that Resident Evil 2 was on it, I was like, oh man, I have to get this. And that was back in the relatively early days of the internet. I think Amazon was still just kind of known for being a bookstore. And gosh, I think I bought, I'm pretty sure I bought, sorry, bear with me, I'm getting my train of thought. Actually, I know what I have to do, so we can just ignore this. I'm gonna go get that other jewel. So, I got my copy of Resident Evil 2 for the Gamecom off eBay because the games that they had in the store, I think I bought like Daytona USA. I think they had that. Some type of racing game, and then there was like Midway Arcade Greatest Hits, which was like Joust and those whatever other old games, Asteroids, and all the games that I wanted to play, like Duke Nukem, Sonic, Jam, Resident Evil 2. They weren't. They didn't have them at the store, so I bought a lot of games online, and it was through eBay. And I remember specifically that's how I got Resident Evil 2. And that was also like PayPal was like a new thing, and you know, I was like 13 or 14. I didn't have an ATM card. Most people probably didn't at the time. Honestly, most people still used checkbooks and stuff back then. This was like 20 years ago. And so I got Resident Evil 2. I remember I had to take my money down to the post office and get like a cashier's check, something like that, where you pay the post office money. They write you like a guaranteed check. You mail that to the person. They get it, they cash it, and then they mail you the thing you got. So it was probably like a month-long process of getting this game. And gosh, here I am talking again. What the hell? I'm losing my train of thought. I went past where I was supposed to go on. Yeah, so I get Resident Evil 2 for the Gamecom, and it's not very good. It's slow as hell. You can only play as Leon. It's really slow. The enemies are really big on it, but it tries really hard to replicate what it does on the PlayStation, and it's not good by any means, but it is playable. I have beaten it. I still have the box. I don't know what happened to the game itself. Like, I may have my Gamecom in a box somewhere, but I wouldn't play it anyways, to be honest. If I could like capture it somehow, I would, because it's such a unique game. It has the files in it, which is cool. I don't think it has any music. I think it's just like like the gun sound effects and walking. But I did beat it. I don't remember too much of it, and it's just this interesting relic of an obscure handheld that most people didn't own, and one of the few times I guess Capcom licensed out such a mega IP to like Tiger Electronics. Like, who the hell knows who developed it? It'd be interesting if someone could track him down and interview the people. But it's neat, you know. And yeah, I'm glad I got to play it. Alright, so we are on our way to go see our buddy. I always forget his name. I feel bad because he's a great character. But that cop you meet in the beginning. So we're on our way to go meet up with him again. A lot of zombies in here. The grenade launcher in this game is awesome. The grenade launcher in the first Resident Evil, it's good, but it's a lot of times you miss. This one just kind of goes out close in front of you and spreads a bit. At least these rounds do. So I think it's much more useful. It's probably I fucking knew it. I knew there was another zombie in here. There's so many zombies in this room. Thought he was gonna jump forward or lunge forward. Oh, he's dead. Get some film. Is there any files in here? Not that I can see. And the C4 is in here. So now we need the yeah, all we need now to destroy the wall being blocked by the helicopter is a detonator. Some bow guns. And let's go free up some space real quick. And we can develop the film that we have. I think we have two things of film. So let's get rid of this. And we can get rid of this. And we'll give ourselves a green herb. This game, honestly, is probably the easiest Resident Evil game. Nemesis, if you play on easy, is easy because it gives you so much ammo. That's cool. It's like the arm. Code G human body experiment. Recruit, and that's Rebecca Chambers, of course. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 is really not a difficult game by any means. Nemesis is pretty tough. The first Resident Evil can be pretty tough with the hunters. This game is actually quite easy. I guess as long as you're smart with your weapons. If you save like your acid rounds for the bosses, blah blah blah, this and that. If you're smart with it, you can just kind of plow through everything. But we'll go radio silent for a little bit. Poor guy. I really love what they did to his character in the in remake. It's awesome. Such a empathetic character and a sympathetic character too. You feel bad for him. And I love like Leon's eagerness to just help. You know, they handled Leon so well in remake 2. I'm really curious how they handle Claire. But I've never heard. Well, actually, let's go this way. I've never heard anything bad about remake 2, so I expect Claire to be handled really well. So we will, there it is.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please, I'd really like to be alone now. Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
Wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
All right. So we met up with Sherry, but she got away again. And I'm gonna save it so I can create a new video because this one's 91 minutes right now.
Chief?
And we can see that the chief is gone, and so is the body of the mayor's daughter. But we have the heart key, so that means we can go into the basement of the police station. Gateway of Doom. And then here we officially learn that the chief is a homicidal maniac. Alright, so yeah, I realized I forgot about this room. So I wanted to come do this. Because I want those cables too anyways. Nice. That wasn't so bad. Got the cord. Killed this fool. Such a cool character model. Alright, so now I'll go save it and end this video. Alright, so I'm just doing some housekeeping now. Getting rid of these items will allow me to carry less items when I have to come back here, if that makes sense. Or I can, you know, carry more guns or more healing items. I won't have to carry all three blocks. Just doing a bit of housekeeping. Alright, so now I'm going to save in the video. So in the next one we can go into the basement. And I'll save over my old Claire A file. So, alright, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time.